All right, good evening there, Lorraine. Hey, George Patton here. I know that this may look like deja vu. I know that this shirt looks a lot like this shirt in the other video, but I do assure you it's been quite a few days since I last recorded, um, and I decided that I should finally get back on this. Been taking a little me time and also defending off everyone trying to say that somehow I want a job with the county again. What, so I get screwed again? Yeah, hard pass. Um, But we're back here speaking of the county on what is titled Part 3 of the Sheriff's Review. And it's more of the text messages. Again, this is just me reading the text messages, going to be offering up some commentary along the way. And that's that for this one. So we left off with the Euro Monster. Um, we have to talk. Just call me. We can talk, please. And then this is JD's text, and so the response is, "You don't need me. I will stay out here with my mouth shut. I won't, quote, hurt you. I just want my life back. This is hell. I am so angry. I hate you. I hate Katie. I hate this life. I want to be left alone. Jen, I hate this life too. I just want us back. We have to meet. We can't get through this. Or we can get through this. Let's calm down and go to dinner, please. I'm begging you. You're hurting me. If you have any love for me, leave me. Let me go. I don't know how to leave you. I am broken. If you were a decent human, you would leave me alone." Again, this is Jen talking to JD. Um, you would allow me to live a life without you and Katie Trailer Jean. Jen, we have to meet. We have to! Exclamation point. I'm not with her! Exclamation point. I'm not! Multiple exclamation points. Jen! Exclamation point. Please meet me for dinner. Let's just try and work through this for once. All right. I just want to point out, like, my ex's name is Jennifer, and arguably I still have some unresolved feelings for her. If I sent, I mean, I got chastised because I accidentally, because forgot to change my PayPal from the shipping address from her address, and I ordered the old license plate that used to be on my Impala, the not a cop, and it accidentally went to her house after she had said, no more gifts or anything like that, because I'd been sending, like, still sending stuff after we broke up, like, to the kid and whatnot, like Valentine's Day, Christmas, birthdays, and so accidentally sent this thing there and had to say, hey, like, if you get it, could you send it back? And it, like, caused the whole thing. And so I just can't imagine sending all of these text messages to my ex in a row like this. And again, I feel a certain sort of way reading it. Jen is her name, so Jen, we have to meet. We have to. I'm not with her. I'm not. Jen, please meet me for dinner. Let's just try to work this through this for once. Again, three bubble rule. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bubbles, 9 bubbles, or 8 bubbles. So 9 bubbles. I promise we can work it out. 10 bubbles. I'll show you everything on my phone. Well, God, I hope not, because some of that stuff's probably work related. She responds back with, "Are you fucking insane?" I mean, you can't write this. I mean, well, they can write this shit, but after our talks, YST, I'm assuming that means yesterday, I really believed you. What else did you lie about? Taping me? You tricky, you tricking me into saying something? What? I'm so fucking sad. Never! Exclamation point. Believe me now! Exclamation point. Have dinner with me! Exclamation point. We can talk! Exclamation point. We don't have to blow this up! Exclamation point. I told you the truth! Exclamation point. Don't be sad! Exclamation point. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's almost like he's just copying and pasting half these responses. Um, I believe you last night. I was so happy. I thought, well, maybe this time. Nope. That's Jen again. We can get through this. She says, I hate my life. No. He says, yes. I mean, again, I guess if you. Is that. Because, I mean, like, if that works and you're still in love with someone, can you just say that? Because, I mean, again, um, he says, this time, call me. I'm begging you. I'll do anything to meet you tonight. Anything. So, why did you bring her into our life? She destroyed us after that stupid funeral fundraiser. I could have worked a different department, got another job, did something, but no, you couldn't let me go. You had to destroy me. Is that what you want now? Is that why? Are you trying to get me back to hurt me? Or are you trying to get me back? Nothing there but hurt me. That's the insinuation, to hurt me. He answers no, exclamation point. She answers why, exclamation point, question mark. Hell no, exclamation point. Job did something, but no, you couldn't let me go. You had to. Oh wait, no. That's a repeat of that one. Call me. We can't. Here we go with a bunch more. So, so he starts out with hell no. Call me! Exclamation point. We can't do this right now. You have to call me! Exclamation point. Please. For 5 exclamation points. I told you the truth! Exclamation point. Jen! Exclamation point. Jen, period. You have to call me. Don't wash your hair. That is just a period. He literally wrote that. Don't wash your hair. Um, just meet me. So there's 10. We have to see one another face to face. There's 11. We just have to. 12. Trust me. 13. I didn't record you. 14. Then she posts some posts of some stuff. Or no, he did. He posted some stuff, and then he posts again. We have to talk. So that's 15. If you count this weird post in between, that's 16 posts with no response. 16 bubbles. 16 of the gray bubbles. No, look, I get it. Those of you are out there going to say, look, he was a man. He was sad. He was upset. I get it. You're right. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. Like, I get being in love with someone that you messed it up with. I get that. Like, arguably, it's the downfall of a lot of people, men and women. Like, we make mistakes for love, but those kind of mistakes cost when you're in public office, especially when you're the prosecutor. But I just, I guess, I want to try to see what this is, but it doesn't really have a way to blow up the text. It's some messages from Tia Hilton that I can't read them on this format, so I'll have to like look for them later. You can't really read them. And then she writes, "What the fuck is this?" I God, I need to figure out what that T Hill message is. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So this message, this is the Tia Hilton message about what's going to happen at the courthouse. You can't really read anything on there, but she's mad. So we're gonna have another countdown on messages without bubbles, without a response. So she says, "What the fuck is this?" 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exclamation points. They love those exclamation points. So he starts out with "Call me!" Exclamation point. I'll explain! Exclamation point. Call me! Exclamation point. Jen, you have to call me! Period. Right now! Period. Just call me! Period. Jen, you have to call me! Period. We have to talk about this! Period. Call me, please! Period. I'm coming over, Jen. Period. We have to talk. Period. Or just please call me. Period. This will be on the news tonight. Period. Jen, you have to call me real quick. So 9 texts. Now we get a bubble. I can't. I mean, for a guy that's supposed to read people, he is not reading this room at all. Like, she's basically saying, fuck off, stop, like just. And he's like, nope, 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 gotta get it, got her on the ropes, gotta get it. So now he's back to persistence. You have to, period. Give me a minute. Give me 2 minutes, period. You have to, Jen, period. Jen, I have to talk to you, period. Jen, I have to talk to you, period. 2 minutes, exclamation point. You can do it, period. Please, period. That's 8. A response. I gave you my life. I mean, arguably, yeah. I mean, she gave up her dating life because, swipe left, swipe left. No, no. Like, I, if you, arguably, guys, like, if you dally in the devil's, whatever, like, the devil's dress, dance with the devil in the pale moonlight, you're going to get what you're going to get. So, but arguably, I just don't feel like she gave him her life. But she did. I mean, look, arguably everyone this is a huge screw up for everyone involved, all the way across the board. This is just a bad look for all of us, for our county, for our city, for our population, for our government officials, for Jen, for JD, for Katie Jean, for everyone involved in this, like all the way across the board. But I don't think he gave you your life. Like, this too will pass. I mean, sure, there's some salacious stuff, but after the election, I'm sure, once JD goes back to just doing whatever it is he does, and you can go back to your business, and Solo can get around to run the country or the country um, law department. We can get back to business. But so I gave you my life, she says, and again, arguably, I don't know about that, but. So here we go again with the unanswered bubble. So Jenny, call me, please. I sincerely need to talk to you. Trust me. I never recorded you in my life. Trust me. I never recorded you in my life. We need to talk, Jenny. So 9. She says, I needed you. I needed you to be honest with me. I needed you, exclamation point. I needed to trust. I needed to trust you. Space, space, fuck. Space, space, why? Why did you do this? Again, exclamation point. I gave you my life too, Jenny. I didn't. I was honest. Just call me. I have to come over if you don't call me. It's that important. Just call and trust me. I didn't do anything all over again. I was honest. This is a reoccurring theme. Just call me, Jenny. I'm begging you. So there's 11 before the next one. Now, I'm just going to say, like, think dost thou protest too much. Okay, like, dude, dude, let it go. Like, arguably, my beef's never really been with JD himself. I've never met the man. Like, my beef was more with his administrative staff trying to be him. But I see why he was dealing with this. So how can he step up and actually give a decent ruling on public records? So he relied on Dan, and Dan did what Dan did. So guys, like, but this is just anyway. I digress. So no, you gave it to Katie. You gave her my sunshine, my love, and now when I am finally getting away from you, you pull me back in. Sunshine, my love, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You are my love, and now when I'm finally getting away from you, you pull me back in. You don't need me to. Keep your fucking job. People will stop talking about it. See, look what I just said. Eventually, though. So, you don't need me to keep your fucking job. Exclamation point. People will stop talking about it. Will we? I don't know. I mean, yeah, most likely at some point. Um, it will pass. I say that a lot to my clients. This too shall pass. Leave me alone. I'm begging you. Now, let's see what we got here. Okay, so no, that's not happening. Call me. Jenny, please. Jenny, just trust me and call me. He says that a lot. Just trust me. Just trust me. Just trust me. Jenny, we have to talk. 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 Jenny, 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 please. Jenny, 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 Jenny. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to talk. I'm begging you. Jenny, I have to come over. It's that important. We have to talk. I don't have a choice. Yes, it's that. She has parents, she has a boyfriend, she has people to run to. You left me without a job. You took Judge from me. You left me alone to be with her. Took Judge from me? Like, he's an old man. What? What is going on in the prosecutor's office that a job could mean that much? Like I said, y'all broke my heart when you fired me from Crossroads, and but this pitiful story, Jesus Christ, you took. Trust me, baby doll, you can call a judge anytime you want. Jesus, like, have you guys even read? Like one of these days, we're gonna have a story time about Judge's history. We're gonna read through all of Judge's stuff just like this, just so you guys can be aware of the things Judge has and has not done. That everyone's like, oh, we got no. We'll get into that later. I'm not gonna digress. But you took Judge from me. You left me alone to be with her. Well, no, you have your son and your life and your family and your friends and arguably $200,000 or whatever it was of taxpayer dollars. So I mean, like, or $100,000 of taxpayer dollars. So I mean, like, in the grand scheme of things, you did get something. I mean, and as JD said, you deserved it. So hey, I finally got a new job. I was happy, lonely, yes, but I was getting stronger. Why did you pull me back in? He says because I love you. Ooh. To save your job? Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. No! Exclamation point. Stop. Jen, I'm coming over. I don't have a choice. If you don't call me, it's that important. He says that a lot. I'm just coming over. It's that important. Because he knows once he's present, like, that's a different story. If a woman tells you no, you do have a choice. You always have a choice, friend. Always. Always. Just saying. Jenny, please talk to me. No, she says, do not come near me. Clear. Don't come near me. Okay? If I'm a police officer, if I'm law enforcement, I'm reading that. He says, I don't have a choice. Jenny, please talk to me. I mean, this is stalker behavior. So you lied to me. I can't trust you. I won't. I didn't lie. Yeah, you did. Damn you, she says. I didn't lie. Just call me. Don't say that. I have to see you right now, Jen. I'm coming over, Jenny. I mean, I'm coming over. 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 I'm like, dude, stop. I told you Chris is here, so her son's there. So he's forcing himself to come over even when her son's there, like knowing that all this other stuff. Anyway, this is when the Tia stuff was about to hit the fan. So the stuff that he said was never a big deal, that no big deal, nothing, move along, nothing to see here. Now suddenly it's a big deal. So here we are. I told you, I don't have, or he says, I told you Chris is here, so I don't have a choice, Ginny. You have to trust me. We have to trust one another. Yeah, he's improv, right? Get those stories right. Yes, you do. Katie lives a few blocks from me. Go over there! Exclamation points. Woo, she is scorned on this one. I don't blame her. I mean, look, but yeah. So, I mean, yeah. I'm coming to you, he says. I don't have a choice, Jen. I have to. Well, you have to trust me. And there's one reply, but it's not shown. I'm on my way, Jen. I don't have a choice. Just call me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 messages. And then don't make things worse for both of us. Don't come here. Chris has already came down twice asking why I'm crying. Please stop. I have to talk to you. You have to trust me as a quote. She goes, never again in my life. Jen! Exclamation point. Jen! Exclamation point. Jenny! Exclamation point. Don't cry! Exclamation point. Were you really even going to go to dinner with me? Exclamation point. I don't know what to believe! Exclamation point. I told you the truth! Exclamation point. What's the truth? Question mark. Where were you lying to me about Arizona and dinner tonight? Please tell me the truth! Exclamation point. Alright, that's 9. Again, I'm just saying. Any other guy, any other guy in this town sends 9 unanswered text messages in a row multiple times after a woman said stop. Just saying. So now she says, shut up, just shut up. Do not turn this on me. You allow her to come in our lives. I believed you last night. I don't know why, but I did. Just to find out she was at your house. I don't care if you were dead in there and the house was on fire. Damn. Some cold ass shit. If you guys were over, she wouldn't be there. I mean, she's not wrong, bro. Like, I don't care what. Listen, I watched this play out with my own mother and stepfather multiple times. I've seen this play out with multiple relationships. Um, I've even been the victim of this myself, and and you know, this is typical controlling behavior. These are typical, like, oh, if you guys were over, she wouldn't be there. She's not wrong. Like, you keep bringing the same people around. You have a choice. You can say no. You can close the door. You don't have to answer the door. I had to. Oh, I needed to do this. Or I need, no, you chose to. You chose to. That's it. I haven't seen her talk to you since June 1st, he says. I don't know what date this is. Or she says. Um, I wasn't checking to see if you were breathing or not because we were broken up. Please, he says, I'm not trying to turn anything on you. You don't understand. She says, I'm tired. Please, there's no need to go back and forth anymore. I let you back in. You said it was over. She was gone. And bam, there's Trailer Park Barbie checking on you. How sweet. Checking on you. Oh, the poor baby feeling sad because Tia Hilton was picking on him. Trust me, man. Like, Tia barely touched you, bro. Like, she made fucked up memes about me and making me look like some sort of little Dobby the troll, like he was gonna give me socks or something. Master, give Dobby a sock? Dobby is free. Oh man, like she went easy on you. I don't know what you was upset about, like that you needed 2 women to check on you. 2, not 1, but 2. All right, first off, I'm just going to point out the obvious here. Like, you are so self defined by the women in your life. I think that if we're looking at this from a perspective of self awareness, what you need to be doing is being focused on more on yourself for a little while, kind of getting yourself in order, your own house in order, because you can't be there for anyone else if you can't get your own house in order. So I'd strongly check before you go around trying to do anything else. You get that house in order, and then you come back out, and then you talk about romance and all this stuff. But she's not wrong. Regardless of anything else, I do feel bad about this aspect. This is someone's dirty laundry. We've all been through this. These are situations that happen. And so, like, in the grand scheme of things, I do always go back to Jenna as the victim. She may do a lot of things that people say doesn't make her the victim, but it still makes her the victim because initially she's the victim, and everything that is done based on that is from her victim mentality. Just like Katie Jean is a victim, everyone's a victim of JD. Like that. That's the bottom line, and possibly possibly, most likely, we have some issues going on with Van Sant in the way he handled things. So again, I don't know, but we'll get to that. So, how sweet, she says. I'm not trying to turn anything on you. You don't understand. She's, I'm tired. There's no need for the. Oh wait, this same one over again. Some of these are double printed. Fuck the both of you. He says I should have lied. Woo, capable of lying. You never intended on meeting me for dinner or going to Arizona. I believe you every time too, Jen. JD, I believed you. I really did. Heartbroken. I just realized that I believed you every time you said you were going to help me, and you never did. I'm the sucker too, Jenny. I didn't lie to you, but I should have. But I didn't want to. I believed you too, but I love you anyway. I'm hurt too, Jen. That's such gaslighting. My God, really, 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 bro. So I didn't lie to you, but I should have. Could have. I didn't lie to you, but I could have. I should have. But I didn't want to, but I could have. I believed you too, but I love you anyway. I'm hurt too, Jen. That's gaslighting. That's what gaslighting looks like. I don't care what anyone else says. That's gaslighting. And if we're just in this from a relationship standpoint, that's gaslighting. And if I were counseling this couple, I would definitively say you can't speak to her that way. You know, and I would talk to her about her issues with codependency and why she needs to put her self worth into what a man or another individual thinks of her. And again, JD utilizing things. Oh, you said you would help me. Well, knowing she's codependent. Well, that's what codependents do. They help. So that's her weak spot. I did help you. I mean, you see the stuff. She helped him financially and all that other stuff. So I do believe that you can, however you feel about the political aspect of all this, that's shitty. Like, if you're a woman and you're hearing your guy say that to you, or even if you're a guy and your girl's saying that to you, like, I didn't lie to you, but I should have. That's like saying, well, I told you the truth that I cheated on you, arguably because I got an STD. But I told you the truth, right? Like, that, like, say someone said that to their significant other, then, you know, well, I didn't lie to you. Well, and you left me anyway. So I guess I just should have lied to you. Well, no, like, that's not how that works. But I didn't want to. I mean, you look what you made me do. I mean, seriously, like, you made me do that. I believed you too. But hey, don't worry, I still love you. I love you anyway. Like, like, let's just change that. Like, no, seriously, like, I didn't hit you, but I should have. But I don't want to. You know, hey, I believed you too. Hey, I still love you, but look what you made me do. Like, this is the gaslighting mentality. So she says, I gave you my heart, my life, my everything. I helped you. Do you want me to send you Brent's bill? I can show you how much I have helped you. You selfish fuck. I don't know who Brent is, but maybe that's like the person that like does his suits. And you won't even talk to me. He says, okay, I'm sorry. Gemini, we're trying to help too, Jen. Gemini. Gemini. I mean, think about that though, Gem and I were trying to help too, Jen. I love you. He says, I didn't mean to offend you. Dude, bro, you don't give her enough space. Like, she's just trying to tell you back the fuck off, and you just don't. So, like I said, you have Katie. What do you need me in your to be in your life? Question mark. To see me like this? He says, what? No exclamation point. I have no one, nobody. I came home and I can't. I come home and sleep. Oh, poor baby Georgie. I'm lonely and sad and depressed. For a year, I can't move. I mean, look, I get it because I was lonely and sad when my Jen and I split up. I don't know that I didn't just come home and sleep. That is sad. Like, you should really see someone about that. Like, that if you've so let's just do this real quick. Um, Here, we're gonna pause this real quick while I look this up. All right, I'm back. So real quick. So for major depressive disorder, the DSM-5 says that you have to meet 5 or more of the following symptoms and have been persistent during the same 2-week period and represent a change from your previous functioning, and at least one of the symptoms is either 1, depressed mood, or 2, loss of interest or pleasure. Do not include symptoms that are clearly attributed to another medical condition. So he doesn't have any other medical conditions. So 1, depressed mood. Most of the day nearly every day, as indicated by either subjective report, e.g., feel sad, empty, hopeless, or observation made by others, e.g., always tearful. Note, in children or adolescents, it could be irritable mood, but not, well, arguably, technically not a child. So, mark diminished interest or pleasure in all or almost all activities from the day nearly every day, as indicated by other subjective account or observation. Significant weight loss or not when not dieting, or weight gain, more than 5%. Now, I don't think that's been an issue for him. It doesn't seem he's reported that. Insomnia or hypersomnia for nearly a year. Depressed, sad, can't move, come home, sleep. Yes. Um, oh, and if we go back, so depressed mood nearly every day. I come home and sleep. I'm lonely and sad and depressed for a year. I can't move. So for a year. Marked interest, pleasure, diminished pleasure, by subjective report. He's admitting it. So one, two, and then he has not three, but he has four, the hypersomnia. So psychomotor agitation, or I can't believe that word's even still in there, but it's used in a different formation, but or retardation nearly every day, observable by others, not merely subjective feelings or restlessness or being slowed down. So psychomotor agitation. So no, like fatigue or loss of energy nearly every day. Yes. So he reports that depressed for nearly a year, can't move. I mean, technically, the psychomotor adaptation could apply there too. So if we give him that one, so one, two, 4, 6. If we did five, it'd be five. But um, feelings of worthlessness, excessive or inappropriate guilt may be delusional nearly every day, and merely not self-reproach or guilt about being sick. Diminished ability to think or concentrate, indecisiveness nearly every day, either by subjective account or others observed. Reoccurrent thoughts of death, not just dying. Reoccurrent suicidal ideation without a specific plan or suicide attempt or a specific plan for committing suicide. No. Symptoms cause daily significant distress or impairment in social, occupational, or other important settings. B. 7. Yes. The episode is not attributed to a psychological effects of a substance or other medical condition. As far as I know, no. No, A through C, criteria A through C represent a major depressive episode. Responses to significant loss, bereavement, financial ruin, loss of natural disaster, serious medical disability. Um, yeah. So, according to this, you are in a severe state of major depression, and that I mean, you have major depressive disorder, at minimum, most likely, based on what you stated. And I would say it's severe based on the fact that you're claiming that the symptoms have been ongoing for over a year. So, I mean, like, that's the idea here. If I'm reading this from a subjective point of view, that's what I see. Now, again, not my client, just giving my opinion here, looking at it from that standpoint. But so for a year, I can't move, and so now here's a message from Katie Jean. It seems, work out at least 5 times a week, or you'll lose that blessing. Is And then Annie T says, "Is JD okay?" Katie Jean says, "Annie T, he is not my responsibility. He's done what he's done, and you can't help someone who can't help themselves. I hope he finds help. I no longer can be that." Dang, man, like you getting just these girls are just bailing on you, like, but I mean, you're a gaslighter and you're depressed, so I mean, it's not surprising. Your light shines on others, or your lack thereof diminishes. Trailer Park Barbie will be over soon, and then there's a you unsent a message, so he unsent a message. Then it says, "I'm sad, Jen. Remember when life was good? It seems like forever ago, and it's not coming back." She says, "Yes, I remember looking at you in your eyes and you saying, 'This is the best life ever, broken heart.' It was the best ever. I miss it, Jen. I would give anything to have it back, anything. How about, how can we get it back? How is that possible?" 8. The situation's changed me. Situations changed me. I will never be that person I was again. And she's not wrong. We're all forged in fire, and he's not wrong because he says I'm changed too. No, you are. Like, we're all irreparably changed by these events, by these choices that these two humans made. Um, arguably Katie Jean's sister's been there arguing with us and stuff, and Katie Jean is sort of innocent in all of this. It appears like, I mean, again, JD, dude, bruh, like you were leading these girls on, man. Like, I mean, but whatever. I digress. She says, I'm so hurt right now. I can't stop crying. I am so fucking sad and hurt. Damn. I hate this feeling. I hate it. I get it. So, were we in Montana when I said that? I'm hurt too. Bad. I love you a lot. She says, I felt this way since that Stop Fucking fundraiser. I miss the good times so much. I can't move either. So I would give all the money back to the donors just to have my life back. You changed. You want a new life with Katie, and you hurt me, and you became abusive and mean, and you wanted me gone, and you gave her my sunshine. You gave her another double. All my love. Jen, that's not how I felt. I never meant to be mean. Oh, it's only three this time. What? Pa. Isn't that what she calls you? JD, please leave me alone. I'm begging you. Pa? PA? Oof. No, no judgment. No judgment. Like, guys, this is our prosecuting attorney. Just saying. Ever. Jesus Christ, Jen, what happened to us? I never had a chance to go to Arizona, did I? There was a song by Jamie Lynn or Jamie something back in the day. There is no Arizona. Anyway, be honest, please, he says. She goes, you tell me. Where are you? Question mark. Where is the JD I thought I was going to be? Wait, where is the JD I thought was going to be president? Wow. Where is the kind human back in 2021? Where did he go? I'm begging you. I don't know. I think I'm kind. I feel lost. She says, I'm sitting on the bathroom floor crying my eyes out because you can't stop your bullshit with women. Is that kind? That's not what happened, Jen. Um, that's not what happened, Jen. You're on the bathroom floor? Yes. Please call me, Jenny. I can't. Please, yes, you can. I've never judged you in my life. Just call. Pick up the phone, Jen. Oh my God. So, let's see. Pick, just talk to me. Jenny, please answer. Oh my God. So, we're going to count these. So, please, yes, you can. I've never judged you in my life. Just call. Pick up the phone, Jen. Just talk to me. Jenny, please answer. I don't want you to cry. Meet me for dinner. Please spend the night talking. I'll come get you, okay? We get every damn appetizer on the menu at our favorite spot. I lost track. I think that was like 15. JD, I don't think I'm going to make it through this one. I am on the news, all over Facebook, our most private life splattered all over the people can judge, mock, and I don't have anyone. I feel lost and alone. I wanted you to see you are the only person who understands what I am going through. It makes me kind of reading this stuff. But I mean, look, man, you got involved with the listen, guys, when you're involved with a public official, you become also subject to their mistakes. Um, Why did you have to put her in our life? Why did you have to do this to me? Why did you have to treat me the way you did? Why? Jen, get off the damn floor. Get ready. And I'm going to meet you at the hotel. I can't! Exclamation point. Yes, you can. We're the only two people who understand what we're dealing with. Get off the floor right now. Are you fucking insane? I am seriously not going to make it. Jen, right? Answer the fucking phone right now. I'm not insane. Get your damn clothes on and meet me at the hotel. Just do it. You're going to make it. We're both going to make it. Get ready. I'll meet you at the hotel in 1 hour. Dude. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do it, Jenny. That's 10. And she says, what? So I can feel this way again in a week? We're all we have. Get ready, damn it. I'll meet you at 7:30. Now get off that floor. If we don't have each other, we're done. No, you have Katie Jean. Ma. Fuck. Go call her. Go take her and her 4 kids to dinner. But both of us stop. Get ready, Jen. Get off the floor now. Dude, like, the water is cold in the bathtub, she says. That's depression. That's borderline suicidal. I'm on the news too. Ha 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 ha. Stop. Go warm that motherfucking water up. Now, Jenny. That's not, you don't. Just for the record, JD, in the future, the aggressive prosecutor tactics don't really work in these types of scenarios. You need the soft touch. Um, it ran out, she says. We don't have a choice, he says, of hot water. Ha ha. Get ready! Exclamation point. Now! Exclamation point. No. Ha ha. Yes. Dude, ha ha does not excuse that she said no and you keep saying yes. No does not mean yes. Get ready right now. You don't need a shower. Ew. Dude, if you knew women, you know she's not. That's not happening. Like, she's not leaving the house like that. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're being ridiculous. So, JD, why couldn't it just be over with you guys like you promised last night and I believed you? It's over, Jen. I didn't invite her over. Get ready. Now get ready, or we'll drown. She just told you she's in a bathtub, that she's sad, that the bath water's cold, that, and you say, or we'll drown? I don't know what you were thinking in that moment, or if you were thinking, but for the record, when someone's talking like that, that's just not, you know. But she went there. Jen, get ready. Oh, God. There's not a whole lot here. There's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8. So, Jen, get ready. We don't have all night. We'll talk over cold beer and appetizers in Sandusky. Now get ready. That's an order. We're all we have. Dutch order. I'll meet you at 7:30 at the hotel. She writes, she's never going to be gone. You'll never stop hurting me. What do you want from me? Um, I will give you. I will give it to you. What do you want me to say? I will give it to you. Sign it, whatever. Just leave me alone so I can heal. See, that's why they're concerned. Like, it now she's compromised. I mean, it, and how can you, like, they've shared bodily fluids, guys. Like, no matter what you want to say, there is a lot of emotion tied up here. Was it appropriate for two coworkers to do this? Absolutely not. And again, no matter what, JD could never ever sleep with a client. Like, even an old client that he represented her, he can't sleep with her. Like, never, not ever, not ever. And hiring her also, violation of the ethical code, not ever, but whatever. Even if they weren't dating back then, 2 out of 3. Um, Call me Jen, god damn it. Just tell me what you need to get you out of my life forever, she says. Jen, god damn it, get ready. Dude, no means no. I will do it because this is too painful. This is hell. I'm meeting you at the fucking hotel, he says. And we're going to sort this shit out. Dude, no means no. Oh, little Chris's life. I will never see you. On little Chris's life, I will never see you again in my life. Dude, don't spoil on your kids' lives. Fuck that. Tell me what you need so you will leave me the fuck alone forever. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 on this one. Get off that fucking floor. Jen, you're gonna meet me at the hotel, and we're going to Sandusky tonight. Let's go. Tonight, let's go. Meet me at 7:30 p.m. It's like a broken goddamn record, man. Just over and over and over and over again with this. She says, "Don't worry about my health or well-being. Tell me what you want, and I will do it to get you the fuck out of my life." He says, "Call me, Jen. I'm serious. Jen, get dressed. I'm coming to get you. Get ready." JD, she says, "Please leave me alone." Jen, get ready. Get ready. We have to survive. I mean, she's surviving, bro. You try to drive her over the edge. She says, "I'm not leaving this house until I leave for Arizona. And you're the only one who understand." He says, "Jen, get up. Please take a cold damn bath. I'm coming to get you off that floor. Now get ready. Jen, let's go. We have to go. We can't drown. We have to. Oh my God. We have to fight together. Jen, I'm serious. Please get up and get ready. I'll pick you up from the hotel. We have to get up." Dude, just because you keep saying it's not going to make it happen. So again, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 bubbles. And then there's a blue one. "I am drowning, and you were my little lifeline. Brent can't understand what the fuck is wrong with us. He said he has never seen two people try to ruin their lives like us, even with a dream team of attorneys. They aren't going to stop attacking us," he says. "I'm still your lifeline, and you're mine. Little lifeline. LOL. Little life, or get up, Jen. You won't regret it. Now let's go. We're wasting time. Get up, Jenny. You can do it. We will see each other. It'll be fine. Now let's go. Meet me at the hotel. I'll drive from there. Let's fucking go. We're our only shot. Jen, get up. I got you. But we have to get up. I'm down too. Meet me at the damn hotel. I'll drive from there. Let's go make a plan. I won't let anyone look down your pants. LOL. Let's go, Jen. I'm starving. LOL. Jen, get up. Please, let's go. I got you. Jen, I know how you're feeling. Both of us are dealing with it. Your hair looks great, I'm sure." Dude, gaslighter. Oh my God. "Jen, get up. Meet me at the hotel, okay? I'm your lifeline and you're mine. We're going to go to dinner tonight. I have to fucking drag you out of that house. Are you getting ready? Jen, you're scaring me. I'm coming to get you if you don't respond." All right, so let's go back because there's a response right there. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 messages. When he finally says, "I'm coming over if you don't respond," my son is here. Again, this would be enough to get any reasonable person a stocking, like a protection order. "Get ready, Jen," he says. Even after she says, "My son's here. Get ready. Just fuck your son. Right? Just leave him there. Go to Sandusky." She says, "I'm going to sleep." He says, "We're going tonight." "No. We're going to figure this stuff out tonight. We have to. Jen, let's go. I want to see you." One reply. I don't see it. "I'll drive, okay? I want to see you." Frowny face. Let's go, Jen. Get your little ass in gear. We have time. See the little ass in gear, that kind of stuff. These are familiarity things, like where he used to like, do this in their relationship, and these are tinges to the past, and they pull at those strings. You have plenty of time to sleep. I'm fucking starving. Meet me at the hotel on 60. I'll drive from there. We can go somewhere private. I'll buy. LOL. What? Why is that an LOL? I'm begging you, Jenny. If I don't see you, I'll drown. Stop saying that word, both of you. So then it says, what do we got here? I'm I'm dying too. Jen, get in that damn bathtub. You don't have to do your hair. See, if I don't see you, I'll drown. I'm dying too. Jen, get in that damn bathtub. Drown, dying, get in the bathtub. Those are words you don't mention together. You don't have to do your hair. I'm in no condition to leave the house. I don't want to see you. I am drowning, JD. I am drowning, and you did what you always do. You bring women into our world and destroy us. I didn't bring anyone in. I'm drowning too. You were never going to see me. Is that true? See, again, it doesn't matter if she's going to see you or not. Like, you're focusing on something else, not the fact that she's mad about, again, a completely different matter. You're trying to, like, oh, let's make it about this instead of that, and you can't do that. Oh, well, you're never going to see me anyway. You just gaslighting me. Oh, well, you've been gaslighting her all along. So what, she learned from the best. Is that true? And then it says, you unsent the message you unsent. So he wrote two unsends. Two messages he unsent. I don't mean to insult her. It's not her fault, she says. Jen, I would have your lawyers call Stamidi. He says he's going to produce another video. Jen, please get up and meet me. I want to see you. He does not have one from me, she says. It's impossible. Those and our sex videos are the only ones. If they put out of sex videos, please have them tag Pornhub. I didn't even know that. Again, I'm reading this for the first time with you guys. I haven't had the time to really go through this. So they have sex videos. Like, again, I'm guys. Don't video yourselves having sex. Like, we're going through an issue with kids sexting and sending videos, and having to have conversations with children about why we shouldn't send pictures of ourselves and videos of ourselves in personal compromising positions that can be used to blackmail us, extort us, and in this case, they can be utilized against us if we're in a public office. And I've had to tell a lot of kids, hey, did you know that, sharing child pornography is illegal? There, yeah, but that's me. It's my body. I shared my pictures. Yeah, but it's still pictures of a naked young person, which makes it illegal, even if it's you, even if it's you sharing it with your boyfriend. What, again, maybe if it's your boyfriend sharing it with someone else, maybe someone shares it with an adult. Either way, it's producing what they call child pornography, and anyone who sends, sells, receives, or distributes, or manufactures, or has anything to do with that is committing a felony. So when we fast forward to, well, why would kids think it's okay to send nudes and do videos and do all this? Well, please tag, please have them tag Pornhub. Ha ha, stop, he says. Jen, get up and put something on. I want to see you and eat. I need this. I don't ask much. I want to see you. One reply. I'll drive, okay? I want to see you. Frowny face. Let's go, Jen. Get your little ass in gear. We have time. That's one from earlier, I think. She says, "Go eat, Katie. Do you know when she told me you did that to her? I cried for days. I couldn't believe you would do that to another girl." What? I mean, all right. For the record, ladies, like, most men are considerate lovers, and they'll do that if you ask them to. Like, it, out of all the things I read in here, that's the one that I was like, all right, now she's sort of gaslighting him. Oh my God, you went down on another lady. Well, yeah, I mean, like, it's the only nice thing to do. If they do something for you, you gotta return it. Like, he's obviously he's not a shitty lover. Like, he's doing something right. Like, these things are all happening for him. So yeah, of course he went down on her. That's the only argument you have that I think is weak. Like, I feel like, you know what, JD, bravo. And you know what, Katie, bravo to you too for holding him out accountable. You know, making him, return the favor. I mean, for God's sakes, just return the favor. If you're gonna let one person do it, like, yeah, you should return the favor to him. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, so what if you went down on Katie? Like, anyway, why, JD? Why? Well, again, why? Because she probably went down on him. Like, turn on fair play. Like, you wanna stop? He says. I didn't do anything. She just wanted to make sure I wasn't dead. So, so she wanted to make sure you weren't dead. So what? She gave you like vagina to mouth resuscitation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was so uncalled for. So uncalled for. She wasn't used to me not answering because I was following our plan. Our plan. See, it's me and Jen's plan. It bonds you to the victim. That's all. Jen, get up. Right back off of that topic and back onto what he wants to stay focused on, right? Like, if you just answer those, deflect them, and stay focused on the main topic. Wednesdays are her days off. I'm not with her because we aren't together. But you know when her days off are. All right. Please. I mean, again, I wouldn't have told her that. Like, just things you don't mention. Like, bad call. Now please get up, he says. I'm fucking starving. He's all just fucking starving, fucking starving. Just fucking someone feed this guy. Jesus. It's the same one again. She wanted to make sure I wasn't dead. Yeah, which that's shit. Uh, we are our only lifeline. This isn't like, who wants to be a millionaire or whatever it is. I need help, he says. She goes, that's the whole point. She is used to you being in her life, and I want no part of that. Please go finish whatever you need to with her, or don't. Either way, you have lost me forever. There isn't any more tapes, so you need nothing from me. He says, please help me. She goes, ask Katie, what do you need? What can I do? So you can leave me the fuck alone forever. Call me, please, Jen. I didn't slap you. I I can't have the world believing that. See, that's really. And I need Van Sant's bullshit text. What's wrong with telling the truth? I've never slapped anyone in my life. And you told me Kenny Lux wasn't authorized to say that. Is that true? What's wrong with telling the truth? Jen, you never accused me of slapping you until Kenny Lux said that. Why? I never understood why you protect Van Sant and sacrifice us. Was Van Sant's text in your phone when they took it? Please just answer that at least. Please answer me, Jen. Did you watch the news? So that's where he's milking her for information. Oh, were they in your phone? So now he knows the subpoena. He's just trying to find out what they know. Which, by the way, he knows damn well he shouldn't be talking to her right now because if he knows they took her phone, if he knows they're investigating him, he's talking to a witness, and as the prosecuting attorney, he would know that's up. Heartbroken, she writes, Jen, please don't overreact. I didn't do anything. I don't think the news thing was that bad, he says. Did you see it? I was forced to order DoorDash, and damn, was it expensive, he says, LOL. I don't think the news was that bad. It wasn't, and no one is even talking about it, she says. I think I've read this part before. Really? Why can't someone die? Yeah, this part. Like, LOL. Why can't someone die? LOL. I mean, just die somebody. Like, are there any old people that could die? Like, whatever. Like, that's what they're saying here. They're quoting that. Like, how can you make flippant conversation about that in order to draw, like, potential media or criticism attention towards you and your campaign. Like, why would you wish that on anyone? So, nope. No one is even commenting. Okay, I'm assuming that's on the Lorraine Ritchie, Lorraine politics page. See no one on your side or mine, so there's no one to fight with. Now she's just trying to deflect, right? Like, oh, well, of course no one's seen it yet at this point. Um, what do you mean? He says, well, like no one from our family, friends, yours is commenting on there, so there's no fighting back and forth. People are really not even saying much, right? Why can't someone die? She says. She's going to join in on this. Like, see, again, she's easily manipulated as a codependent into doing whatever it is that he's saying. You know, she falls right back into that, you know, like, damn it, stop it. Like, it was like in what when Will Ferrell did what he did with in Ricky Bobby, like where he's like, see, like with the best friend things, like you're doing it, you're sucking me in again. He's like, all right, man, I'll talk to you later. All right, man, bye. Click. You know what I mean? Like just anyway. Interesting, he says. No shit. No one even liked it, she says. No, and then they post a picture of it in the City of Lorraine politics page, and then Fox 8 is rerunning the JD story at 6, and then Lorraine Ritchie is just posting all over it. Really? What other comments like, he says? Someone said that JD Vance, dumb shit, like, really? No one missed votes. News becomes old real fast. Haha, no shit. Did you tell them, yes, it's JD Vance? LOL. He writes, fuck JD Vance. And she goes, right? Getting falling back into it, sweetie. My fucking DoorDash order was $30 from Wendy's Highway Robbery. Ew, dude, don't eat there. Probably ordered from that one in Illyria too. I hope someone didn't hawk two on that thing. Anyway, Jen, just FYI, I'm not with Katie. I'm not. Crack open that fortune cookie and be like, the facts would say otherwise. If you find yourself at the woman's back door in the morning, most likely you found yourself at the back door later that night. I would be with her tonight if that were true. More gasoline. See, I'd be with her now if that were true. Like, I'd be knee deep in her right now if that were true. Just FYI. I mean, shit. Like, come on. Um, that's all. I don't want to argue. I just wanted you to know. Like, I could be with her. I could go hit that right now if I wanted to, is what he's saying. He's not. This isn't part of the little thing. I don't want to argue. I just wanted you to know he finishes with him. That's the end of that statement. I'm going to give my diatribe here. He's basically saying, I just wanted you to know I could hit that. Like, as if to say, I just wanted to let you know that I had other options. I chose you. Now, guys, we think that that's a seller for women. Like, oh, I chose you. I had other options. She's like, oh, gee, thanks. I don't give a if you had other options. I'm your only option. I'm your first option, your last option, the middle option. I'm the option. I'm it. The option is me. That's the way a woman thinks, and rightfully so. If you're hers and she's yours, she should think that I'm the option. So there are no other options. So she doesn't ever feel emboldened and blazoned or passionate about the fact that you're telling her, yeah, guess what? A bunch of girls threw themselves at me today, but I turned them down to have you. Gee, thanks, honey. Like, that's the mentality that you've got there when you write that. I mean, I'm afraid to watch the news story. Are you? He says. No, she replies to that. I'm not with Katie. I'm not. JD, you deserve to be happy. It's not my business. And says, Jen, I'm not with Katie. Well, just why FY I'm not with Katie. I'm not. I didn't want her to fight either. I don't want to fight either. I'm sorry for saying mean things about you and about her. He says, I'm not mad. Jen, please answer. Please. And then I'm afraid to watch the news story. Are you? She's commenting back on that. It's not bad at all. Plus, it's super short. She writes, I'm not mad at the things you said about her. He goes, you watched it? Question mark, exclamation point. She writes, yes. Did it show our video? Not really. It was short. It wasn't bad at all. Keep telling yourself that. Um, seriously. And then he goes, please answer, exclamation point, LOL, period. I assume he's calling all these times. I'm dying to hear. Well, then why didn't you just listen to the story, bro? You don't need her to regurgitate it. Michelle Hung just wanted to be on TV, he says. But I don't want to watch it, lol. He writes, that bitch. I hear they dogged Petticourt. She made it about her. Like, go ahead. We don't want the spotlight. Of course he doesn't. And then he writes, you're more courageous than me. Haha, no shit. Unblock me, lol. I just want a short conversation. She says, you're not blocked. He goes, you're my emergency contact until I change it. You won't be blocked. Haha, I'm fine with that. This is that one section that I read that one day that's, I think, in here as a short section that someone else had printed up. Anyway, but we'll finish this up because there's like 8 pages before, 4 more pages before we get to 100, and we've been at this for an hour and 5 minutes. About each section takes about an hour to read. But as soon as you change it, I'm fucked. This is the part about the emergency contact. He goes, how can I go from emergency contact to blocked? LOL. Seems harsh. LOL. In the middle ground, exclamation point, question mark, or question mark, exclamation, 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 question mark, exclamation. You have me that because you fucking know I'll do anything to help you. How can I go from emergency contact to block? She responds to that and says, that's the Jen and JD show. No in between. She's not wrong. God damn it, you're right. Just pick up for Christ's sakes, lol. I just want to talk to you while I eat my $30 meal, lol. It just arrived. Pretty fast. I'm impressed. You're still talking about this Wendy's meal. Like, he's obsessed with it. He spent $30. I mean, dude, she just got racked down $100K in taxpayer dollars, and you're bitching about a $30 meal you had to buy at Wendy's? Are you really that broke? Um, you were mad about them Wendy's. Like, he's mad about the Wendy's wings, too. He writes, weakest wings of all time, takes a picture of them. I mean, dude, you ordered wings from Wendy's. What did you expect? Like, spring for the Buffalo Wild Wings, bro. Like, they're going to at least be better than that. I wish you were here watching TV with me. Emergency contact. That's emotional currency that he's using right there. And that's also emotional blackmail. Calling her emergency contact. Oh, wish you were here with me. I hate DoorDash. The food is always bad, she says. Now, she's deflecting. Not when I talk about what he just said, but talking about the food. And he goes, remember how bad our Chipotle used to be? LOL. Our Chipotle. Our. It's not yours or our Chipotle. It's Chipotle. But again, he's reconnecting positive memories to their relationship, whereas right now she only has negative ones. Now, there's the picture of Dave Moore and JD with his arm around Dave Moore and a post, and then the ultimate SummerSlam experience. Oh, that's just something. He writes, haha, always coming after me and Dave. Me and Dave. You'd like Dave, he says. This is J.D. Tomlinson, Democrat, talking about Dave Moore, Republican. And he says, was it bad? And he goes, 2 likes, she says. And then that's the end of this. So we're at page 100 at the end of section 3. That brings us to the conclusion of section 3 of the Sheriff's Report on J.D. Tomlinson. So, the takeaway here, folks, is, we read through a bunch of messages, some of which we've heard some of before, but some very callous statements being made by all parties. Let's keep in mind that these are human beings. These are people that were involved in a relationship, and these things do happen in relationships. People act a certain way, but these people are also holding positions in our government, and these types of things need to be questioned. So I'm going to continue to read these off until we get to the end of it. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy this next installment of Section 3 of the Sheriff's Report on J.D. Tomlinson. Thanks for tuning in here to Lorain County Politics, Civil and County Uncensored. I'm your host, George Patton, and we hope to see you guys next time. You guys make it a wonderful day. Be lawful, not awful, folks.